What's up, guys? This is the Dollar Dog 17 bringing you a new episode of Nate Hill and Connected Careers Mode. It's only one game, but that is enough to make it the 9 minutes and 43 seconds of this episode. But before we go into that game, we're going to update our stats. And after this, after I upload this to YouTube, I'm gonna try to keep recording because this is the farthest I've gotten, and that's why I only put one game. And I figured, it'd probably be a little quicker to do it that way anyway. So, great news, guys. I actually am a pretty good musician, and I've been making my own. I'm not trying to brag or anything, but I've been making my own music because I'm kind of sick of the iMovie music that is there. So I'll be making an intro and other things like, just stuff for Nate Hill and D'Artagnan Walker or whatever. When there's a sample, I'll show it to you guys. I just finished playing one on my own, recording it on Logic Pro, which is for the MacBook. But we're going to advance this week, and we're going to be playing the Giants this week, but you can see our stats. 4-7. It's going to be interesting to try to get into the playoffs. But yeah, so I've got like a 10-minute sample of something, It was just kind of like a hip hop thing, and I, basically made a 10-minute recording, just like a little hip hop beat. Kind of sounds like NCAA 14, the music that plays when you're in a Nike Skills Trainer. But, it's pretty similar to that, so you got the nice intro, but it's kind of getting old. So, yeah. But yeah, I'm pretty excited for that, and I just jammed over it. I use a, what is it? It's a M-Audio Keyrig 49. It's just basically used as, looks like a keyboard, basically, and you can use it for everything. And I don't know, it just works out pretty nicely. But you can see Phil Simms, Jim Nance, already talking about how important this game is for both teams, and especially for us because, we're still trying to get into the playoffs. But yeah, I just thought I'd update you guys on that. It's kind of cool. And I was just jamming and stuff. Kind of sounded like a guitar almost, although I also play guitar, acoustic and electric, so I don't know, just something I thought of doing. I figured, let's try something new. And I hope you guys enjoy it. I might be putting it in a D'Artagnan Walker's game at some point. But my guess is that I might just start at the bowl game whenever I get to the bowl game. And yeah, that's about it. Alright, guys, so opening kickoff, it's fielded by Wilson. Nate Hill trying to block, and he doesn't do too great of a job there. But it's 2nd and 8, and Nate Hill almost had a good reception there, but couldn't hold on. 3rd down and 8, tip ball, and Nate couldn't get to it. So a 1st down and 10, a play over to Fred Davis for a 10-yard reception. And now it's 3rd and 2. We are trying to get into the end zone right here, and it is incomplete. 4th and 2, so we're going to go for the field goal and get this. Zippity zip, and we take the lead 3-0. Let's look at this again. It's a pretty long field goal, but, puts us up on the board, gives us the lead. 3rd down and 9 now, coming on the end of the 1st quarter. Deep ball is way too far, and that is a nice, little shot at the end of the 1st quarter. 3-0 is your score. And here's a punt. That's probably going to be going to Nate Hill. Unless I cut it out, because I might have done that. Yeah, I cut it out. Probably because it wasn't that relevant. Alright, well, another pass to Fred Davis, and he's got 2 receptions for 22 yards. And now, we're just trying to score here and get into the playoffs. Converting on everything. 1st down and 10. looking for a man. RG3 obviously finds Hightower, but somehow we lose yards. Next, or 2 plays later, 3rd down and 13, flag, Nate Hill, amazing catch, and of course, holding on the offense. That's just ridiculous, uncalled for, and that's just gonna kill our momentum. So yeah, I I've been ready to finish this series, guys, and once I'm done commentating on this, I'm gonna get right out to my Xbox 360 and finish recording this if I can, or get as far as I possibly can. But yeah, with Logic Pro, it's gonna be fun because I can do a bunch of new samples, and look at this! Tynes misses a kick. I think that's his first kick he missed of the game. I wasn't really paying attention, but that seems to be one of the storylines of this game. 4th and 1, Nate Hill cannot get the ball, so we're going to turn it over on downs. And 18 seconds left. Tynes off of the left post, and he misses it once again. So now we're into the 3rd quarter. Let's see if this guy's going to finally make one. He does, unfortunately. So we got a tie game on our hands, 3-3. And here is the kickoff. This one is actually to Nate Hill. He's got it, looking for a hole. Tried to cut outside the defenders. Couldn't get too much. 4th and 1 from the 50. He's gonna miss again. This guy can just not kick today. I don't know why they're going for it from the 50. But anyway, 1st down and 10. Tip ball. That was a great swat. Nate Hill tried to get it, but, defender was already there. And Nate Hill ran behind this ball, picked off by Boley. I don't think we're having too much success against the Giants, it's seeming like. So it's 3-3, 4th quarter. Pass over to Nate Hill. It's picked off by Phillips. RG3 is throwing way too many interceptions and not making us happy at all. So apparently, the Giants scored, and now we have to get the ball and try to convert. So a 3rd and 16, Nate Hill is not going to get the catch, but Santana Moss will. And look at these horrible stats. 120 yards, 2 interceptions. I mean, he's got more passing yards, but, as you can see, it's like Eli Manning had better passing overall because he got the touchdown. So 3rd and 14, pass over to Hightower, not going to work. So 10-3, we're trying to ice the kicker. We called a timeout before. It's not going to matter. So it's not looking too pretty for us. If we lose this game, guys, we're going to be 4-8. And that is not going to be good at all. Because that means we'll be at 8-8. And it'll be very difficult to tell if we're going to get to the playoffs. And that's just not really how I want to finish off this series. Missing the playoffs. But hey, if Nate Hill makes a record-breaking season, kind of like Calvin Johnson did with the Lions, I'm all for it. So 40 seconds left. We're trying to get the ball, but it's not happening. So 3rd and 10, Nate Hill lined up at the tight end spot. He's going to get a catch. 1st down and 10. Deep ball. There's 2 men. I don't know why Santana Moss or whoever that was ran away from the ball. It doesn't make too much sense to me. But that one is just a Hail Mary. We're going for it, obviously. We have to. 11 seconds left in the 4th quarter. And this one's a deep ball to Nate Hill, and it's incomplete. So we're going to lose another game. Disappointing. So we'll see you guys next time. Let's try and get to the playoffs. And that is our #1 goal right now. So, adios, guys. Have a great day. Bye.
Giving you the protein you need to rebuild your